In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to turn Trello into a powerful meeting management hub, from structuring your board to creating a reusable agenda template that saves you time every single week. Trello is already a fantastic visual project management tool, but most people use it purely for task tracking without realizing how perfectly its card-based system fits the flow of preparing for, running, and following up on meetings. If you find this helpful, please like and subscribe, and let's get started. To begin, we need to set up your board structure. Open Trello and create a brand new board, giving it a clear descriptive name like Team Meetings or Weekly Sync Hub. The goal here is to organize your entire meeting lifecycle across 5 core lists. You'll want to create these lists in order from left to right. First, create a list called Upcoming Agendas. This serves as a holding area for any future meetings that have been scheduled but haven't been actively prepared yet. Team members can drop topic suggestions, files, or questions into the card descriptions ahead of time, which takes the pressure off you as the organizer. Next, create a list called This Week's Meetings. When the current week arrives, you will simply drag the relevant meeting card from your upcoming agendas list into this list. It gives everyone a clear visual sense of what's happening right now. Then, create a list called Meeting Notes or Active. This is the open list where you will actually take live notes during the sync. Think of it as your digital whiteboard for the conversation. After that, create a list called Action Items. This is a classic Kanban-style list, where any task that results from the meeting gets its own card, complete with an assigned team member and a due date. This transforms a note-taking session into a productivity engine. Finally, create a list called Past Notes or Archive. Once a meeting is fully wrapped up and all action items have been moved out, drag the meeting card here. This keeps your board clean and prevents clutter, while still preserving a searchable record of every past discussion. Now that your lists are in place, let's move to step 2, which is creating a reusable meeting card template. Instead of typing the same meeting agenda structure from scratch every time, you are going to build a template that you can clone with one click. To do this, click the Add Another Card button at the bottom of your upcoming agendas list. Give it a name that makes sense, like Weekly Sync or Project Check-In. The key is to name it generically enough that you can reuse it week after week. Now, click on the card to open it up. We are going to build the structure inside the description box. Start by typing a heading called Attendees. Right below that, you can use the @mention feature to tag the core team members who are expected to join. Tagging them here does 3 things. It notifies them that the card exists, it assigns a subtle responsibility to show up, and it makes the card searchable by their name later. Next, add a second heading called Discussion Topics. Under this, write out your standard agenda items. For example, you might list project updates, blocker roundtable, and next sprint goals. Leave some space so you can jot down notes live during the meeting. Then add a third heading called Parking Lot. This is my personal favorite and a game changer for meeting efficiency. The parking lot is a dedicated space for off-topic ideas that come up during the discussion but aren't part of today's agenda. Instead of derailing the meeting, you simply type the idea here and promise to revisit it later. Finally, to turn this card into a true template, look at the right side of the card for the Make Template option. It is usually found under the Actions menu or directly on the back of the card, depending on your Trello version. Click that button, and a small icon will appear on the card, marking it as a template. Now, anytime you need to create a new meeting, you simply hover over the template card and click Create Card from Template. It will duplicate the entire structure, including the description, checklist lines, and even any labels you have attached, saving you 10 to 15 minutes of setup every single time. Before we wrap up, I want to give you one quick best practice tip. When you create a card from your template for a real meeting, take a moment to update the date in the card title and replace the generic Attendees @mentions with the exact people for that specific session. This small habit ensures that your notifications stay relevant and that your board remains a reliable source of truth. You now have a board that moves logically from planning to active note-taking to action and finally to archive. And you have a template that makes repeating the process effortless. By structuring your Trello board this way, you are turning a simple tool into a repeatable system that keeps your team aligned, captures accountability, and prevents any task from falling through the cracks. If you found this walkthrough useful, consider saving this video to your favorites so you can revisit these steps the next time you set up a board. Thanks for sticking with me, and I will see you in the next tutorial.